It was a story that we broke right here on America Live yesterday. And now there is new fallout in an incident involving a well-known commercial actor and the Tea Party group FreedomWorks. This is Lance Baxter. You may not recognize his face, but you probably know his voice when he speaks the line, 15 minutes can save you 15% on car insurance in those Geico commercials. Well, he says that the company fired him for a message that he left at FreedomWorks asking, quote, "What percentage of people working for you are mentally retarded?" This targeted to the Tea Party group. Well, it turns out that group gets nasty messages like that one on a daily basis. Take a listen to what we dug up.
Then you are a total dickhead. Bye-bye. Have a nice day, Adam Brandon, you stupid.
And if I have to pick up a weapon again, like I did when I went to Vietnam, to protect this Constitution and our freedom to speak up, then I will.
Stop disrupting my democracy with Nazi brown shirt tactics, you immoral.
And you're almost as bad as the communists, and I wish you would stop this. You're stopping freedom of expression, which is guaranteed in our American Constitution. Where are you people from? You're from out of the country, obviously.
Anyway, your brown shirt tactics at the town hall meetings are unacceptable. They're un-American.
You're a little piece of and I would step on your head quicker than you could shake a stick at if I had the chance. Shut up and stop talking lies. You're the minority.
Tell us how you really feel. Well, new developments today on a high-profile firing involving the Tea Party and the voice behind the tagline on all those Geico commercials. Lance Baxter left a Tea Party group a nasty voicemail, and boy, did it erupt in a firestorm. Take a listen to how it got started.
Hi there. I'm doing a paper about FreedomWorks, and I was wondering if somebody could give me a call back. I'm wrapping up, and I just have one more piece of information I need to get from you guys. I just need to know what the percentage is of people that are mentally retarded who work for the organization and are members of it. I just need to know the percentage of people that are mentally retarded who are working for FreedomWorks and are following it. And one final thing also, wondering what your plans are, how to spin it when one of your members does actually kill somebody. Wondering if you've got an actual PR spinning routine plan for that, or are you just going to take it when it happens? Just curious. So give me a call when you get a chance. Thanks so much.
Well, believe it or not, now Lance Baxter, the man who left that voicemail, is threatening legal action against FreedomWorks. My next guest is the target of his threats. His name is Matt Kibbe, and he's the president and CEO of FreedomWorks. Matt, thank you so much for being here. So you guys at FreedomWorks, which is a Tea Party group, you listen to this message, and the guy was dumb enough to leave his phone number on there. You call him back. Sure enough, you ascertain who this guy is. He turns out to be this spokesperson on this Geico commercial. Geico gets a lot of calls, decides to let the guy go, and now he is threatening you guys with a lawsuit. What's your reaction to that?
Oh, it's a classic case of a perpetrator declaring victimhood after behaving badly. And this is a process that started in the very early days of the Tea Party movement, where the left started calling these good people who were out there participating in the democratic process, protesting peacefully against big government. They started calling them names. First they were fake, then they were mentally retarded, and then they were racist, and now the big thing is we're all domestic terrorists. Well, we got fed up with it, and we decided to start calling these guys out.
Why did you do it? I mean, why did you post? What he says what you did wrong was that you posted his personal phone number online, which he says was left to you in a, quote, private message, and then encouraged people to call him and Geico, which he claims was tortious interference with his contract with Geico.
Yeah, he doesn't have a case, and the fact of the matter is he left his phone number on that voicemail, and we put the voicemail out there. This is what I believe is an important effort to hold individuals accountable when individuals behave badly. Our movement is based on the principles of individual freedom and individual responsibility, and we've been dealing with all of these so-called Tea Party crashers that have consciously gone into the Tea Party movement with their nasty signs and their nasty messages, and I don't know what else to do about it except hold every individual accountable for their behavior and let them answer to the public for what they say.
He says you're bullies, Tea Partiers as bullies, an anger machine, hell-bent on undermining the administration, that you are flirting heavily with sedition. He makes fun of the fact that you're supposedly, quote, a good Christian man, Matt, and he calls the group, the Tea Partiers, and your latest move, downright sleazy, unethical, and most likely illegal.
I think the call speaks for itself. If there's anything creepy and sleazy going on, it's these nasty calls that the good people in the Tea Party movement are receiving. And I got to tell you, sedition, where did this come from? When was it inappropriate in any way for Americans to speak up against government policies that they disagree with? That's what I love about this country. You can't do that in Hugo Chavez's Venezuela. You can do it here in the United States. It's a beautiful part of our country. It's a beautiful part of our tradition. And I thought it was something that we all agreed on, left, right, and center, that this was a virtuous thing to do.
His response, Matt, would probably be, judging from what I read on his website, right, and he should have the right to speak his mind, too, and he should have the right to leave you nasty voicemails like the ones we heard at the top of our hour, left for you by others, without losing his job.
He absolutely has a right to leave nasty voicemails, but I think that he should explain to the public and potential employers where he's at on this issue. The fact of the matter is the Tea Party movement represents a massive set of Americans who may disagree on a lot of things, but we agree on one thing, that the government's out of control, spending too much. That's a market share in this economy. And I think employers need to be held accountable for this, too. It's all about transparency.
Well, Geico has now let him go, and I guess that'll satisfy you. You'd still get your insurance from them, I assume.
Absolutely.
All right. Well, Geico can send me a thank you letter for that one. Matt, thank you. We appreciate it.
Thank you.